Next on the admin account is setting up the office's designation, personnel, and how to create an account. So, first step is set up natin yung offices. So, punta kayo sa LGU, then offices. And may mga default na tayo dito like the BPLO, Fire Building Health, Municipal Treasury Office, Mayor, etc. Itong from PNP down to zoning, yan na yung pwedeng i-add ni LGU. So, ito, ang example na i-add, like itong Menro, yan, MPDO, etc. Yung mga wala pa dito sa default. So, dito sa office, you can also tag an office as an endorsing office. So, first muna is mag-add tayo ng office. Office code, for example, Menro, ang i-add ko. Wala pa ba yung Menro doon? Example, zoning. Tapos, ang description natin is zoning office. If this particular office is an endorsing office, you're going to assign that as an endorsement office. And then also don't forget to click the new and renew kasi kapag kinlik mo lang tong assign as endorsement office, hindi nyo na-click ang new and renew, hindi rin daraan doon yung application. Kaya yun yung usual na troubleshooting na, ma'am, sir, bakit hindi dumaan dito yung application kay zoning. So, check nyo sa admin account kung na-click ba itong new and renew. Ayan, click save. Alright, so may na-add na tayo, si zoning office. Kaka-add lang natin sa kanya as endorsing office. Next naman is the designation. Meron tayong in-add na bagong office, di ba, na zoning. So, add tayo ng designation na zoning officer. For example, ang designation code is ZO. Description is zoning officer. Then, click save. Magagamit natin ito sa pag-add mamaya ng personnel. Ayan. So, first, na-set up na natin ang office. Na-set up na natin ang designation. Ngayon, maglalagay na tayo ng pangalan. So, click natin yung LGU, then personnel. Right? So, click add personnel. Dito sa pag-add ng personnel, hindi ka pa nag-create ng account. Ang ginagawa mo lang dito is nag-add ka lang ng pangalan ng personnel. Employee number, ito, importante ito, huwag to kalimutan kasi the employee number will also be the default password once first time mag-login ni client or ni personnel. Last name, for example, DICT. Example lang to. Then, email, dapat merong email si personnel. Then, yung office is yung inad natin bago lang. Yung zoning office. Ito. Tapos, designation is zoning officer. Yung kaka-add lang din natin. Ayan. Then, click save. Alright? So, may personnel na tayo. Ngayon, what if sa BPLO account, gusto mag-create ng sariling BPLO account? So, click add personnel, same lang din. Then, employee number. Example, BPLO DICT. Or, Tapos, yung office is the business permit and licensing section. Then, designation is BPLO staff. Pero, we do not recommend the BPLO staff as designation kasi limited lang yung kanyang features. Mas maganda talaga kung BPLO na lang yung iselect agad na designation. Then, click save. Yan. So, nag-error siya. Nakalagay, dict@gmail.com has already been taken. Bakit? Kasi kanina, sa pag-create natin ng zoning officer, yung sa DICT zoning na personnel, ginamit natin tong email na ito. So, hindi pwede magamit yung email kadalawa. Give na ng 1. Then click Save. Alright? So, may na-add na tayo na personal sa last. Okay. Ayan. So, ito, pangalan pa lang to. Di ba mapapansin nyo, wala pa siyang username or password. So, yun pa lang yung pag-add ng pangalan. Ngayon, let's create an account. So, how to do that? Administrator, then user management. Then, click Add User Account. Dito sa personal, drop down na lang siya. So, kapag na-set up mo na yung pangalan ng personal, di mo na kailangan pa siyang i-enter ulit. Select mo na lang dito. So, for example, si zoning officer, itong DICT. So, gagamitin ko na aking endorsing or username is DICT or zoning.dict. Example. Then, take note that the default password is the employee number. So, wag yung kalimutan. Then, the user types is endorsing office nga ito si zoning. Isa-select ko dito is the endorsing office. Then, click submit. Ayan, ganun lang kadali. So, log out na tayo. Then i-try natin siya i-log in. Zoning.dict. Tapos kanina, ang sabi, ang default password is the employee number. Ang nilagay ko na employee number is the 123. Ayan. So, upon logging in, the system will prompt you to change your password. So, importante rin na ang password natin, kailangan merong at least 8 characters, 1 uppercase, 1 number, and 1 special character. And change password. And so, we have successfully logged in to our zoning endorsing office. Kakagawa lang natin from office, designation, personal, and pag-create ng account using user management.